Hey, this is Suresh Chawla. Welcome you to a Pillow Academy Lady Mustang soccer game today here on the campus of Pillow Academy. Boy, it seems like we've been off forever. Our last game was September 1st, and here we are 18 days later playing on September 19th. An 18-day sabbatical for the Lady Mustangs, but we're back, and we're better than ever. Pillow Academy enters the contest with a 5-3-1 record on the year. Their 3 losses to perennial powerhouses Hartfield and Jackson Academy. Their 1 tie to MRA, and their other loss was a tough divisional loss to arch rival Bio Academy, a 2-1 victory to start off the season, the regular season. So the Lady Mustangs are 5-3-1 on the season. And they've got a couple games this week and a couple games next week as we close out the regular season as the Lady Mustangs try to win their 8th or 9th consecutive division title. They'll need to win these games, in particular the Bio game, which is scheduled for next Wednesday. And John, I'm joined in the booth by John Benuzwich, who will also be doing the camera work here. John, welcome to the booth.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Good to be back.
Yes. I'm already referencing the Wednesday, September 28th game. I'm mentioning that date because that was not on the original schedule, but it's been added on as a postponement from an earlier contest. That'll be most probably for the West Division title. Should be an interesting battle. The Lady Mustangs, as I mentioned earlier, coming into the contest with a 5-3-1 record. They're led offensively by the Howard sisters, Elena Hodo and Addison Skeeter Weems, a great group of young ladies, none of them seniors, by the way. A couple of them sophomores, a couple of them juniors, so that'll be back. They'll be back. And they are led by that group of 4 who really are the offensive threats for the Lady Mustangs squad. So it's good to be back on the air. John, you've been doing a lot of football and softball lately?
Yeah. Softball's finishing up. They got one last game away on Wednesday. We had senior night, which was a combined no-hitter against Central Home, so that was pretty cool. Playoff start for them on Saturday. Football just opened up division play, conference play, whatever, and look to get some home games finally here as we finish strong.
Yeah, I can't wait for that. They'll be back at home, not this weekend, but next weekend when they entertain Bio, which has given us a tough time lately.
They sure have.
So it's, as I think we're getting ready to do the national anthem here and the prayer. There we go.
Please pray with us. Dear gracious and heavenly Father, thank you for this day and for the ability to play this wonderful game of soccer. I pray that you will keep both teams safe from injuries in this game. I also pray that these teams will have good sportsmanship throughout the game. I thank you for everyone's safe travels here, and please grant them safe travels on the way home. I pray both teams will play to the best of their abilities, and that they not only play this game for their team, but let them play it for you. I pray all these things in your Son's holy name. Amen.
Amen. Well, you know, it's a serious time for the Lady Mustangs as they have the stretch run of their regular season when we're joined in the booth by the dean of live stream. I love the way that rhymes. The Dean of live stream for Pill Academy. No, not Don Brock. Howard Alderman.
Thank you.
Yes, yes.
Who is Don Brock?
I don't know. And I just wanted to let you know I was the first one to refer to Don Brock today. Welcome to the booth, Howard. It's been a while since we had a game.
Man, it seems like a month.
Technically 18 days. It's been quite a while.
We're still undefeated under our broadcasting.
Yeah.
I don't know if you knew that.
We are undefeated under our broadcasting. I think we're 2-0.
Yep.
We're 2-0. What was the last game we did? Was that the game
at
Starkville on the artificial turf? And we were there for that game. We broadcast the whole game, and it was 0-0. We lost power with about 20 minutes left in the game. We lost the live stream. We scored like 3 goals, I think, in the last 20 minutes.
Or was that the first game we did together?
That was the second game. The first game we did was here. We did the first game here together. I'm trying to remember who that was. I think it was Hartfield Academy. So the Lady Mustangs, after an 18-day hiatus, are back in action. By the way, can we zoom the lens in on the side judge over here? It's really good to see Arvid Woodard as one of the line judges today. For those of y'all that know, Arvid was very, very helpful with us over the years with our live stream coverage. And, of course, he had A.J. and Noah Woodard, 2 great football players that played here at Pill Academy. And Noah was actually a starter on the boys' team that won the 2017 state championship. And it's good to see Arvid here. You know, he had a heart attack a few months ago.
Probably a month ago?
I think it's about 2 months ago. It was in June or July. And look at him. He's out there officiating away.
Nothing's ever happened.
Yeah,
I've seen him walking the boulevard with his wife.
Yeah, that's good. Good. You know,
and their dog.
It's just good. Yes, good to see him in good health. And you know, slimmed down a little bit. Looks good.
Yep, he's trying to look like us.
All right, okay, we're going to count how many references you have to Don Brock tonight and how many references you have to me losing weight tonight. We're going to keep up a total here.
Well, even people in the stands are asking about your.
Yes.
When they see you.
Well, thank you, Howard. I appreciate that.
You're really.
Yeah. Well.
We're jealous.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I certainly appreciate that. It's called starving yourself. As the Heritage team gets the ball early on. Earlier this year, we played a game, a game at Columbus, and I believe we won that game 4-0. Abby Alderman was not at that contest. She had just suffered a concussion against J.A.
That's exactly right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Spent the evening in the emergency room.
Wow.
Yeah, and I'm going to be requesting one of those fund me things.
Yeah.
Eventually.
Based on that, yeah.
Nice
pass over the middle to Skeeter Weems really early on. Oh, nice play by the keeper. Weems almost there. Great pass by Hodo. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to interrupt.
She tried to itch it out so she could get it in there.
Yeah. Here's Weems again, but she's offsides. You can see with Addison Skeeter Weems, the speedster up there at the striker position, they're going to try to get that ball to her as much as possible. We've had some great strikers over the year here at Pill Academy going. You know, I've been covering since 2015. I remember Callie Lane Lyon, then it was your daughter, Anna. I couldn't think of Anna Catherine's name. Anna Catherine Alderman, Claire Coleman after that, and then Sarah Presley Howard played some up top, and then when we won the title again in 2021, it was who played up top?
Sarah Presley was up there.
No, it was actually that was Madison Barlow. They switched Madison from the left attacking position over the top, so it was Barlow. Yeah, and we've always had great speed up top. I'll tell you that there's just a premium on great speed and the ability to shoot the ball with both your left foot and your right foot, and we've had that over the years. With that,
yeah, that's critical.
I mean, I just gave you who's who of Pill Academy soccer players right there. I mean, some great strikers, a lot of goals scored. So Heritage has the ball. Pilla really dominated the time of possession the first contest at Heritage. As Heritage gets the ball over the top. It's going to be a nice stop, nice move by Howard. And the ball's taken away by Heritage. Yasmin Martinez kicks the ball over the top.
Has Allie been playing in the back?
Allie Beck?
Yeah.
She has. She has, yes.
It's been so long.
Here comes Hodo. Look at that explosive speed over the top with that tall, long stride as Heritage clears the ball up. You know, you've got Howard. It looks like Campbell Williams is starting. I'm really excited to see Campbell Williams starting there, number 2. She started earlier this year, then she didn't start that much. Now she's back in the starting lineup. She's got an ability to pass the ball and shoot the ball with that left foot. That is just so important from that left side.
And she's kind of playing a mid, right?
I think she's playing more of a left attacking, but she's on the left side. But let's see, she's number 2. It's good to see her in there. And Looks like up top we've got Weems, number 9, Martinez kind of in the middle, and Hodo up there on the left. As Williams launches the ball with the left foot, see, she's able to let that ball in there. Weems trying to get that possession.
Can't get that leg around.
Yeah, gets the ball back to Beck. Back over to Martinez. Martinez sets it up. Oh, she takes a shot from the outside.
Never know.
Yeah, it's kind of far out there.
Yep.
You know, you never know what can happen on a rebound or something as the Heritage player kicks the ball. Interesting start here. A little quiet out here. Howard, you might need to go to the stands and start making some noise, get these people fired up.
Chance, yeah.
Yeah. Well, Howard, a week and 2 days from now, there'll be a big crowd here for Bio Academy. It's 9 days away. We finally got that game scheduled.
That is going to be on a
Wednesday.
Yes.
Yeah. Don Brock has already made. We might have a 3-man booth up here for that one. Can you imagine you and Don Brock up here with me at the same time?
Yeah. Of
I'm
course,
not
you won't be able to talk any.
I was going to say, I can't get a word in on that one.
Yeah.
As if
neither one of us would.
Well, as if I couldn't get a word in on anybody. Give me a break.
Yeah.
But that's going to be fun on that Wednesday. It'll be a lot of fun, the three of us in the booth. And it'll be Elise Howard over the middle to Martinez. Martinez gets the ball over to Weems. Weems takes a shot from the outside. She's trying to plant it. Oh, it scores. Wow.
That sun.
Hey, let me tell you. You said it.
Perfect.
You said it. That sun was directly in the eyes of the keeper. I didn't mean to steal your words from you, but she could not see that ball, and that was that reminded me of one of my flop shots in golf. You know, when I need about 15 yards out. And,
you know, I said that was going to be trouble, but then it really looked like it was over the goal.
Yeah.
But it fell right in.
It dipped down.
That sun. Whew.
That sun is tough. I guarantee you Pill Academy won the coin toss and elected to go ahead and give Heritage the ball first, but made Heritage defend that side of the goal. That's what they did.
Give us an hour.
Yeah. We can't see a thing?
Well, I can't see
Okay.
a thing.
So if you have bad coverage, if you can't see much of a shot on this side of the field where Heritage is, we're going to blame John Benusa, which is terrible camera work. And actuality, it's not that. It's he can't see a thing through the lens.
But you do get to listen to us, more and really focus on the broadcast.
Focus on the men rather than the ladies playing the game.
Yeah.
There you go. Ball launched over the middle. Header by Heritage. 1-0 early on as the 35-minute mark. Addison Skeeter Weems, the leading goal scorer for the squad, scores a goal to give us a 1-0 lead. As Heritage goes around the outside, goes around. She centers it to the side of the goal.
If that should be one of her most memorable goals of this year.
But that one right there.
She looks back.
Yeah. She kind of planted it perfectly, didn't she?
Because that's one of those you can't defend it hard.
Yep. You're right. You're right. It was a pretty one. Well, we got a corner kick by Heritage. These teams played in the playoffs last year in the quarterfinals, and that was a red card and yellow card laden affair. There were like 11 cards that game. But earlier this year was a much cleaner game as Heritage has a shot to the outside. Nice play by Howard. Look at Howard with a nice play going. Avery Howard. Boy, she's so talented. What a great athlete. You want to have her on offense, but she's so good defensively. What do you do? You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of Caroline Brock. She could have been so good offensively, but she was such a stalwart on the defense. You had to have her back there. You remember those?
Oh, gosh.
The Beast.
Yep.
Nice play. There's a battle over there on the outside.
She's
with
one you didn't
back.
want to go up against.
Who's that, Caroline?
Yeah, in the back.
Oh, yeah. There's a ball, nice play, and the Heritage is going to get their second corner kick.
Because I really enjoy a physical game.
Yeah.
When we're being the physical team.
Pillow was a very physical team. They're not as physical as they used to be. They had but they got some great speed. But
really used to dish out some punishment.
If you try to get that ball over the top, Madeline Kelly was waiting back there to drop the hammer. Yep. Mia Cole, Madeline Kelly.
Yeah, I miss old Mia now.
Yeah.
She was tough.
She was tough. Tough
as
as
they
nails.
came.
Yep. Here's a corner kick by Heritage. Their second corner kick. Pillow's got to defend this. Ball goes over the top, and it's going to be cleared out. Nice play by, I can't tell. That's a Howard girl.
Yeah.
Get a nice pass over the top over to Hodo. Hodo with a nice pass over to Weems. Weems goes to the middle. They switch around. She gets the ball over to Howard. Comes Howard over the top. Howard tries to pass it. Oh, turns it over. She saw Campbell Williams crossing over, but just didn't have enough juice on it. Good idea, just has to execute. Here comes Howard. Howard has some green. Nice. Oh, the ball taken away by 31. Oh, Howard takes it right back. You talk about physical. Ooh, man. Howard launching the ball. They've switched Weems to the outside to the right, and here she is with Hodo in the middle. Centers it over the top, gets the ball over to Hodo, and couldn't quite get there. There she takes it back. Hodo surveying the field. Kicks it over to Howard. The ball's taken away. Here comes Hodo with the ball again. Hodo's going to go ahead and knock it over. She couldn't quite get underneath it, and it goes out.
I think she was trying to cut it in there to Elise. Is that what you saw?
Yes. Elise was crossing over the middle. She kind of raised her hand. I'll tell you, at the start of the year when we lost to Bio 2-1, I wasn't at that game, but I heard that offensively there was just no communication and all that. These Howard girls, I mean Elise Howard and Skeeter Weems and Hodo and some of the other ladies are really communicating well offensively, and it seems to be clicking. Our offense has been on fire recently, and
that's going to be a great game.
Yep. Oh, yeah. We're going to build up that Bio game. It's going to be a heck of a week for Pillow Academy versus Bio. We play them on Wednesday in a game basically for the division championship, something that Pillow's won for the last decade. And then 2 days later on Friday, we have a home game, football game against Bio. Bio's beaten us 2 out of the last 3 years in football, so you know Coach is going to have us ready for that contest.
You know, I haven't heard anything about their football, but I bet they've probably got a pretty good team again, don't they?
They do. They're a little young.
Yeah.
They're a little young, but they're doing well. Here comes Weems down the side. She surveys the field, gets it over, trying to get it over to Hodo, just not enough. She's trying to get it to Howard, actually. I'm sorry.
Good.
Martinez battling away. It's going to be off of, they missed that call. It's white. Yeah, they overrode it. Good. It's going to be green ball as Allie Beck gets ready to throw it in there. Allie Beck's the only senior starter. Did you know that?
I did not.
Wait a minute. Is Martinez, what is Martinez? Is she a senior?
I think she is.
Oh, you have 2 seniors then. I'm sorry. Otherwise, a young squad. Oh, nice move on the outside. Mamir Austin Wilkie, an 8th grader, gets the ball over to Campbell. Campbell takes it. Trying to go around. Big battle there. She throws the ball in. Over to Wilkie. Wilkie gets the ball over the top. Nice play. Oh, couldn't quite get to it. Ball goes to Heritage. Nice play on the outside. That's Buford. Gets the ball up top. It's going to be Howard. Oh, nice move to the outside to get possession. Howard clears it off the player. Here's Wilkie. Tries to control it. There's Buford trying to control it, but the ball goes around her. Nice play by Macy Lamb. Ball goes to the outside. Big field here. Wide open action as Allie Beck there on defense. Oh, the ball goes over the middle. Here's Heritage over the top. Clears the ball over around Buford. Buford clears it out. She's going to maintain possession before it goes out, and she does. Nice play by Buford. Gets the ball back to Lamb. I know all these players now. It only took It only took me like 3 quarters of the season. You know, when you lose 8 starters from last year, it's tough.
Right.
Coming in this year, I just need the 2 Howard girls and Abby and Skeeter and the Hodos. But it took me a while, and they're playing like seasoned veterans now. The ball's over the top. Heritage has the ball in the middle. Going around Howard, and it's going to be Lamb clearing the ball out. Ooh, turns the ball over. Shot. Oh, 23 just misses it. That was a golden opportunity for Heritage. Wow, look at the defensive pressure by Beck. Beck playing a very physical play there on number 22. As the ball goes off of White, it's going to be a green throw-in. Good, exciting action so far as we've gotten 12 minutes into the contest here.
You know, and that last trip down here, had some pretty good passes.
They did.
So.
Yeah, I was very impressed with that.
Mm-hmm.
Ball goes over, and here comes Elise Howard. Elise Howard with a head of steam, goes down the field, and she's going to explode. Nice pass over to Hodo. A little give and go. Perfect pass over to Elise. She goes down the field. She's going to try to center it. She centers it. Oh, over the top. Just couldn't quite get to it and get the kind of angle she wanted to get. It was a great move.
She makes that shot if she gets just a little more. I don't think the goalie gets that one either.
Yep. Nice play.
It's just got a little.
Yep. Looks like Lamb came out. I didn't see who came in. Larkin Camp comes into the middle of the defense, or she'll play the left side as Lamb comes out. You know, it's hot. It's hot, Howard. They're going to have to sub quite a lot today. I hope they got a water break.
You know, Wednesday's going to be 100 degrees, and Thursday, I think.
Unbelievable. Can you believe that?
I know. Here we are.
Late September.
Here
Comes Heritage. Oh, nice pass over the top. Here comes number 9 with some speed. See if she can get a shot on there. Takes a shot. Oh, there's Hodo playing it perfectly. Howard was closing in and kind of closed that off, Howard.
Yep. Did you say Howard?
Howard. Hodo with a punt. Gets the ball over to Martinez. Oh, Martinez couldn't quite get to it. Heritage is showing me something here, Howard.
Yeah,
They've come to play. Oh, nice play around. Howard takes a shot on goal. It's a little bit wide.
Which is what we want.
Yes. To be the best, you got to play the best.
Right.
To be the best, you got to beat the best.
Right. I think we've got an injured player on Heritage. It's the center field, number 4.
She's bending over.
Her arm.
Yeah, she's holding it. She's trying to signal the coach. Yeah, you called it. She wants to come out. Good call there. You got better odds than I do.
All right, we got Campbell over there laughing, so she might have. Yeah, she's a tough one too.
Yeah. Yep. As we have Avery Howard with the ball. I think the coach for Heritage is asking for a trainer here.
Yeah, she was in some pain.
Here comes Heritage. Nice move by 24 to the outside. Takes a shot from the left foot. Oh, I'll tell you what, over the top. And there's Hodo trying to keep it, and it goes out. Hodo is playing a very, very aggressive keeper this year. I've been very impressed with her.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
She has played so well.
It's a Lauren Hodo. For half the season, I refer to as Mary Lauren Hodo. Getting her mixed up with Mary Lauren Howard. I've got a Howard problem. Not you, Howard.
Yeah.
The last name Howard. Here comes Heritage again. They're coming in waves. Gets the ball over to number 31. Oh, she couldn't get anything on it. Avery Howard cleans that up. She launches the ball down the field. Here comes Skeeter Weems with a head of steam. And she's got Hodo over the top, but she's got some green. Let's see if she can get control of the ball. And she goes to the middle. You know, when she goes to the middle, they need to cross somebody to the left. Comes Elise Howard. Here comes Elise Howard to the right. Elise, nice play by Elise. Nice play by the defender to block that ball. But Elise with those great foot skills. It's amazing. It's amazing the foot skills that these two Howard girls have, as well as the, they're just great athletes. Following the footsteps of their older sister, Sarah Presley.
And their mother.
Definitely not their dad.
Because their dad was no athlete.
No, he wasn't. Skeeter Weems from way outside. An interesting play. Gets the ball over to Hodo. Hodo with the ball. Takes a shot. Right at it. She's going to follow up. Again. If at first you don't succeed, then try again.
She had to hit that ball 3 times.
And again. And again. All the credit in the world for Hodo for following up.
That's right.
It's 2-0 Pill Academy as we score with 16 minutes in the contest to take a 2-0 lead. Great play as, we got a little question here about the keeper is thinking that, the keeper's going to give the ball to the middle. They're going to count that as a goal. I think the Heritage defense was questioning that. I don't know what they were questioning.
Me neither.
Yeah, it was clearly a goal. Hodo was.
It's like Mary Claire's calling the official board to find out about the play.
Yeah. Well, it's 2-0.
This is going to be good, though.
It's 2-0. It's gotten hot here. Can you text anybody to get us some drinks? I'll pay. Do you have anybody here? I'm about to dehydrate. I feel like I swallowed 3 moths. Oh, goodness. 2-0 Pillow on goals by Hodo and Weems. 2-0 over Heritage on our wide-open Pill Academy field. Now, Heritage is playing well. They've had some possession time on Pill Academy side of the field. But where it counts most, it's Pill Academy 2 and Heritage nothing. Larkin Camp clears the ball out. There's going to be an offsides there.
I'll text.
So Pill Academy has a goal kick here as we're getting ready to have Mary Lane Dyksterhouse come in. She couldn't quite get there yet. You know, she's one of those ones, an 8th grader. When I see her and Riley Coleman over there, I see the future of Pill Academy soccer 3-4 years from now. It's just amazing. As a 7th grader and 8th grader, they're getting as much action as they're getting. Comes Beck over the middle. It's blocked. Elise Howard clears the ball over the top. Nice pass by Elise Howard over to Addison Skeeter Weems. Here we go again. Weems Weems goes to the outside this time, goes around the defender. She crosses it over. Oh.
Great shot.
Yeah, look, it was a great shot. Weems should have passed that ball. Hodo was wide open. Nobody was on her. You got to cross that one. You know, I know she has a wicked shot, but she didn't have quite the angle, and Hodo was wide open with nobody between her and the goal. That's something, if you watch the film, you'll catch that again. But she'll learn.
Yep.
Campbell Williams comes out of the contest. In comes Mary Lane Dykstra-House.
Way to go, Campbell.
Good to see her out here.
Yep.
As we have our first corner kick. Heritage already had 2. Fly to the goal. It's going to be the side of the goal, and Elise Howard puts her hands on her head going, what did I just do? Mama's going to talk to me about that after the game. 2-0 Pill Academy on goals by Hodo and a goal by Skeeter. 2-0. The offense is coming from the players we expect it to be. Pillow will be back in action tomorrow at 4 p.m. when we play against Washington School. You have an update on our drinks?
Well, I texted 2 of my friends, Patty Coleman and Catherine Dykstra-House. I told them that if they would, I had a favor if they would do, but Catherine's not here. She's watching by Facebook, I guess.
Okay.
So she can't help us.
Well, we want to say hello to her.
Yeah,
That's
we
great.
do, and we'll be, talking about her later. But maybe Patty's here can help us out on our drinks.
Where's Catherine?
Catherine?
Yeah.
Dykstra-House?
No. Oh yeah. It's Catherine. Isn't that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's what you were just talking about.
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay, I wasn't listening.
She's not here. She's on a combine. I think she's cutting corn or beans.
Gotcha.
She's driving a combine today.
Gotcha.
So we're gonna give her a pass.
Yeah. Ball goes over the top to Hodo. To Weems.
Oh, we got her right open.
There's
There we
Hodo.
go. That's what
you got to get that ball. It's just not a good pass. It's not a
Yeah.
good pass there. She's got to do a better pass than that. They got to work on that.
Got to get it out in front of her.
Yeah, you got to get it out in front. I'm going to talk to her daddy after the game. She's got Hodo's. That's twice now. Hodo's been wide open. She's got to get the ball to her. Hodo over the middle. Tries to get the ball over to Weems. Weems controls it. Oh, it's going to be taken away. Yeah, that's 2 times that we've had a wide open Hodo there. Nice play by the defender for Heritage. Martinez trying to get to the ball. Goes through the Heritage player. Over to their offensive player, number 19. Don't have a roster for Heritage. We did. As Heritage, they've made some runs. They really have. It's not been as the player tries to go around Larkin Camp. Larkin gets the ball to get the ball over the middle. It's going to be stopped by Hodo. Look at aggressive play by Hodo. I talked earlier about all the great strikers. We have drinks coming over here. How do you like that? How do you like that?
What do you call that?
Millie O'Neill with the drinks over here. That's service with a smile. Thank you so much.
So we got to ask them how they knew.
How did y'all find out we needed drinks over here? How'd y'all know? Okay, I'm giving you a $20 bill. You get paid extra for this. Here you go, right here. Thank you so much.
Who told you? Who?
Thank you.
Person in the cash.
Here you go, right here.
Who was that?
We've got drinks over here, folks.
Who?
Mary Lane's dad.
Okay, good deal. Good deal. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And who was it? I'm sorry. Who's?
It was, well, actually, Catherine did come through. Her husband is in the concession stand.
All right.
Now, I'm talking about that's like next day air service.
Wait a minute. Well, I'm telling you, that's amazing. Wait a minute. I gave a $20 bill for 3 drinks. That's like the worst purchase of my life.
Yeah.
What am I thinking? 3 Gatorades for $20, Howard.
Maybe you told them you want a refill.
Pill Academy at the water break with 19 minutes left in the first half.
They're so good.
Oh, yeah. It's up 2-0 on goals by Hodo and by Skeeter Weems. Could have more. We'll be back in action tomorrow at 4 p.m. Join us at 4 p.m. We'll be at home against the Washington School. And next week we have a contest on Monday. Who do we play Monday? I think we play St. Al. And then the big contest next Wednesday.
Monday's in Vicksburg.
Monday's in Vicksburg. I won't be making that contest. You'll be doing the solo. You'll be there. Good.
I guess.
Yes. Yes.
Well, why I wouldn't?
You and John will be covering that, and then we'll be home for the big game. Write it down on your calendar. Circle your date on your calendar. Wednesday, September 28th, 6 p.m. I assume. Varsity action. Bio Academy versus Pillow Academy. Division title on the line. And we got great junior varsity action, too. Our junior varsity team's been doing excellent. I think we won the game 4-0 earlier today. But the big contest, Bio Academy, they put a victory on us 2-1.
Yep.
We got to win that game and if we win it by 2 goals, we win the division. If we win it by 1 goal, I don't know what the tiebreaker is after that. But this is a
Best
team.
thing to do is win it by 2, right?
Yes, and we've got the firepower to do it.
Our home field.
Yeah, I don't know what firepower Bio has. I know they're good. They had a girl named Vargas who was fantastic. Used to wear a bandana on her head, and I think she's playing community college ball somewhere.
Northwest.
Northwest. Oh, she's on the Northwest team.
Mm-hmm.
She's playing with old, what's her name?
Kaylee Harden.
Wow. Boy, what kind of battles do they have during practice?
Yeah.
And that's a nationally ranked team, isn't it? They were preseason.
That might be.
Yeah.
I know her dad's Robert Vargas. We worked together for a number of years. He's
Where'd y'all work together?
at Viking.
Oh, okay, good.
Of course, he's from Guatemala, so he spoke that foreign language, and he would talk bad, and we really didn't know he was talking bad to us.
Sounds like my wife.
Yeah. So then we had to get an interpreter until he left.
Well, I didn't need an interpreter.
Yeah.
I could tell by her eyes.
Yeah, you could tell by the tone what they meant.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I looked them all up on the internet. I didn't like what I was hearing. She's flying. She's been in India. My wife's been in India for the last month, and she'll be back on Wednesday. She's flying into Dallas.
She's gonna think, well, when she's gonna see you, she's like, well, I don't know you. Where's my husband?
Why is that? Why is that?
Because you're so thin and
Howard,
looking so good.
the way you keep on looking at me and the way you keep on complimenting my weight, I got to remind you I'm married.
I know, but
golly,
there's always
just don't go there, man. Yes. As John Benucci looks at us, goes, focus on the game. Well, thank you so much. Yes.
It is hard.
I've lost 18 pounds.
Yeah.
Now, I'm so proud of myself since June 7th, July 7th. As Avery Howard has the ball over the middle, launches it down the field, trying to get the ball to the outside to Dijksterhouse, but didn't quite have the angle on there.
I do want to thank Catherine, though, Dijksterhouse, in all seriousness, because I do try to give her a hard time, she and Patty, for some of their past sins, but that was a nice thing for her to get us drinks.
Really was.
And the Alluvian gift certificate, man, that was nice, wasn't it?
Wow, I missed that.
Yeah.
That would have justified the $20 expenditure.
Yeah.
What a play by Elise Howard, popping over the middle. Shoots the ball over the top. You know what? We got to close in. I'm being very critical of our offense. We got to close in and create a situation to put a little bit more pressure. We can't wait for the goalie to get the ball. We need to close in. So it looks like a little experiment by Coach Brock. She moved Skeeter Weems after her first goal over to the right side, put Hodo in the middle. Here comes Abby Alderman, who's in the contest for the first time. Gets the ball to the outside, over to Dijksterhouse. Oh, it's taken away.
No, that's not Abby. 16. Abby's
16,
21.
I'm sorry. 16. That's Skylar Phillips.
Yeah.
Where is Abby? Is
they
Abby
look a lot alike. She's in the middle.
Okay, she's in the middle. I'm sorry. Okay. Shot from the outside. Okay, so 16, Skylar Phillips. She's a sophomore. My first mistake on players involves your daughter. How you like that?
Okay. You just be glad you didn't do it to the other daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Goal kick by the keeper for Heritage. Ooh, big goal kick over the top. Oh, nice play by Abby, stopping that ball. I think it was going right at her. She tries to get possession. It's going to be taken by Lamb. Lamb fighting for the ball. I've really been as Phillips gets the ball to the outside. Here comes Dijksterhouse to Hodo. Over to Howard. Nice move by Howard. Takes the ball inside. Gets the ball over to Hodo. Oh, great idea. Just a little too much juice on it. Great idea. That chemistry's really starting to flow. They didn't have that chemistry earlier when they played Bio. They've got it now. We didn't score till like 5 minutes left in the game against Bio.
We almost tied that game.
Yeah, I heard, yeah. And we had an own goal as well.
We hit the crossbar.
Yeah. We had an own goal as well.
Yeah, well, it would rain the entire game, and that makes a big difference in a soccer game.
Hey,
it's anybody's game.
But let's give credit where credit's
due.
due.
Yeah, they beat us.
That Bio program's come a long way.
Yes, it has, and that's what we need.
Yep. The first time I really saw them play was 2018. They played in the state championship game. It was a 3A title game. They played against St. Al, and they lost in overtime to St. Al. That was the same, and right after that was when we beat Hartfield in that epic thriller to win us our first state title in a number of years, in a decade. That's the first time I saw Bio, and where Bio was then and where Bio is now is like night and day.
Oh, yeah.
They have that coach from Great Britain. I forgot what part of Britain he's from. And he's really developed a wonderful youth program there. As we have the ball over the middle to Elise Howard, she tries to control it, but it's taken away. And Elise Howard takes it right back, over the top, over to Skylar Phillips, takes a shot, right on goal. Good defensive play by the keeper for Heritage. Is that your phone?
Yeah, Dr. Bennett's calling me.
Oh, okay. Is everything all right?
I gotta go see him tomorrow.
Uh-oh, what happened?
I got a couple bad shoulders, and from all that physical work I did growing up.
Yeah.
Back on the farm.
Well, you ain't doing it now.
No.
Yeah, well, I mean.
It just took it a while.
Yeah. Here comes play on the outside as, Allie Beck just takes that ball away. She and Avery Howard combine. Speaking to Avery, she's got the ball. Back over to Beck. Over to the top. Over to Skeeter Weems. Here comes Skeeter. Over to Abby. Abby, nice pass. Over to, Addison she keeps it in bounds.
I got away with one there.
Yeah, got away with one. You're right.
I think he was in the middle of turning his body and kind of couldn't see it.
Yeah. Comes Abby over to Elise.
Oh, right there.
Elise at the top. Oh, she's trying to get the ball over to Hodo.
It's going to be a corner, though.
Yep. Be Pillow's second corner. We now tied the corners up. Looks like Skylar Phillips can go get that ball. She's probably the designated person for corners on the right side. We have 11 minutes left. Hey, what's our halftime? Hey, you need to call somebody over for a halftime interview. Who do you want to do? Should I interview you again?
No.
You got to call somebody. Text somebody to come on over real quick.
I can't see that far.
Your shoulders are damaged. Your eyes are terrible. Good Lord, you've broken down. Skylar Phillips with the corner kick. And it goes right there to the keeper. Right there on the post. Didn't quite bend it like Beckham. What are they calling here? Looks like they think, I think the ball was caught out, I guess. I don't know. It's going to be a goal kick. That's interesting. She caught the ball, but it's going to be a goal kick. Don't know what Mr. Woodard called there. You got to get somebody over for halftime, man. I try to get Don Brock. Tell me what he would be a great interview at half.
Oh, my gosh.
You know what I'd interview him about? The four kids.
Yeah.
Hey, Skylar Phillips trying to get the ball over the middle of the four kids and how they, how the senior son is doing extremely well. The ball goes over the top to number 9 for Heritage. She's gonna she tried to cross it over to 15 and she closes in. Nice stop by, look at Hodo there. Wow. Boy, she ran into that player and she was going for the ball. It's all ball, but that was a physical play. Great play by Hodo as they're going to check on the forward. But it was
probably not one you'd want to run into.
Boy. Absolutely not. No, I was talking about how Brock would be a great interview. I'd love to be able to get an update on Andrew and how he's doing with the football team and how the other Brock girl, the Brock girls, the two girls, Adair and
Well, Adair's with Anna Catherine down at Jackson.
Yeah.
Live in the same complex.
Wait a minute. Why have I forgotten the other? Caroline. Good Lord. I drew a blank. How could I forget about Caroline? She's like my favorite. The ball's going to go off of Heritage. It's going to be out of bounds. Yeah, Caroline. William Dent was a great football player here. Adair played every sport known to mankind, and so did Caroline. Would love to get an update from the Brocks as Skylar Phillips with the third corner kick at the contest for Pillow. Let's see if we can score here. Ooh, she gets off the side of her foot.
I wonder if Shelby would do an interview.
Let's get her over here. Let's get Shelby Lamb over here. Yeah, we need to get some material for a TikTok video. I've got a call there. Look who's calling me. Fernando. We have a goal kick as Dykstra comes out, and I didn't see who came in. Looks like Campbell Williams came in the contest. We've got 8 minutes left in the first half. Pill Academy up 2-0. Yeah, tell her to come on over right now. As a matter of fact, if you're on that side of the field and you're listening to the broadcast, put pressure on Shelby Lamb. Tell her her board seat depends on her coming in for this interview. Elise Howard over the middle. Elise launches the ball from the outside. She
That's like a 60-yard field goal.
Yeah.
I actually asked, I sent Patty a text. She's sitting by Catherine. Sure would be interesting to get her from Canada to Mississippi Valley State. You know?
Talk to me about that. What's that?
That's where she came from.
She's from Canada?
Yeah.
You know I was born in Canada.
I did not know that.
You didn't know that?
No.
I was born in Canada. Burlington, Ontario. Where was she born?
I don't know, but it's very interesting. You know Joey Smith's son that lives in Canada?
Yes.
They have a connection.
Oh, wow.
Isn't
wow.
that something?
That's awesome. That is awesome. I had no idea.
Yeah.
I can't believe you didn't know I was born in Canada.
I had no idea. I thought you were born in Greenwood.
No. Elise Howard over the middle. It's cleared out. Yeah, I was born in Burlington, Ontario, Canada. I was a big Montreal Canadiens and Toronto Maple Leafs fan back in the day. As Avery Howard takes a shot from the outside. Yeah, the good old days. I was a big Montreal Expos fan.
Oh, yeah.
You like the Expos?
Sure.
John Benuzowicz, big Expo fan. Back in the day?
I did like Vlad Guerrero, yeah.
Vladimir Guerrero. Did we just have a Vladimir Guerrero reference? That's wonderful.
We want you to come interview.
As Howard makes a phone call on the air, trying to embarrass somebody. Ball goes over the top. Goes here comes Hodo.
We wanted to.
The ball's taken away. It's gonna be Hodo. Takes a shot. She scores.
Canada to here and all the stuff like that.
Nice shot by Hodo. And it's 3-0. Pillow Academy. Hodo showing her offensive prowess.
Please.
Tell her I'm from Canada too. So it's 3-0 Pillow Academy with 6 minutes left in the first half. And a very, very impressive performance by Pillow Academy, as it looks like Edie Ann Mitchell, the junior, is getting ready to come into the contest, but not quite yet.
Hey. Look.
John, I love the way he talks on the phone while we're doing the broadcast. How professional.
Yeah. I didn't either. We
Okay.
just want like 5 minutes.
All
Will
right.
you come over for 5 minutes?
Yes, Howard Alderman with the telephone call on
You
the
can bring
air.
Crystal, will you?
I hope he's going to be
We don't want
professional.
Them, we want you.
Hodo comes out of the contest, and in comes Edie Ann Mitchell, the junior. Hodo with a very impressive performance. She's got 2 goals, but there have been a couple of times where she's been open over the top. It's been great.
To be on the pedestal with us. Podium.
I'm hearing this entire conversation on the air. This is great.
Get up.
All right, Howard. All right, Howard. The ball with Heritage launches it over the top. They're closing in. 23's got the ball. No, play by Hodo. She was almost outside the box, and they're going to hold the flag up. And you know what? She was outside the box. She was almost forced to go ahead and do that. Should have probably kicked the ball. Now I don't know what's going to happen. There's going to be a free kick or a PK. Let's see what happens here.
It would have to be outside the box, wouldn't it?
It was outside the box, so I guess it's going to be a free kick from outside the box. What is hold on just 1 second. Hey, Arvid, what's the ruling when you handball outside the box? What's the rule? What happened there? Oh, she was offsides. I'm sorry. Massive confusion here, as it looks like we have it's outside the box, right outside the box. They're going to have a free kick. So they're going to have to give 10 yards. Golden opportunity for Heritage with 4 minutes left in the first half to close it. But we've got some tall players there in the middle. Got to put those hands behind their back. No handballs here. Number 9 for Heritage. She's going to try to bend it like Beckham. She takes a shot. Oh, what a save by Hodo. Spectacular save. Lauren Hodo looking like Jane Raw Panel out there. That was beautiful. You know, she's looking like a Lauren Hodo, actually. What a save with her left hand. That was destined for the left side of the goal. I'll tell you what, Hodo has really showed me something here. Here comes Campbell Williams on the outside with a little bit of explosive speed. Takes the ball away, keeps it.
No doubt.
Ball goes over the top, over to Skeeter Weems. Skeeter. Oh, Skeeter. Skater. Shame on Skeeter.
We're talking MVPs. We got a great halftime program coming.
Who we have?
Oh, you just wait.
Oh, is it going to be a surprise for me?
Yeah, it's going to be a surprise.
Do I know this person? I don't think I do. But
Probably not.
Okay, good deal. What a play by Hodo. Here comes Heritage. Well, did you see that? Did you see that play that Hodo just did on that spectacular one-handed save?
I'm talking. She has been so awesome.
Incredible. Absolutely incredible.
And I say that, I'm not kidding. I mean, it's just been amazing.
Absolutely. You know, losing Madeline Maddox, we thought, oh, gosh, this is going to be really tough to replace. We've had such a great progression over the years, from Panel to Maddox. And all of a sudden, Hoda's coming up there, establishing her own identity. Here comes another opportunity for Heritage from the outside. Shoots the ball over the top. There's Hodo. Oh, that was a piece of cake for her.
Let's see. We played. Who was the team that? J.A.
Oh, she was spectacular.
She played great.
She was spectacular, I heard. Kept that game close, single-handedly. Just had the game of her life in a loss. Go figure. And then had a great game against MRA, where we tied MRA. You know, and anytime we get a win or a tie against the Jackson Big Three, it's special. Look at Abby Alderman fighting away there. Abby still going at it. Number 19 gets the ball over the middle and forces it out. Good play by Abby as the ball goes out.
She doesn't make a lot of unforced errors.
Who's that, Hodo?
Hodo. I mean, she just doesn't. You're going to have to beat her with a good shot.
Yeah. She's a junior?
I think so.
Yeah, she's a junior this year, and her sister, Elena's a sophomore.
And now that's hard to believe.
Wow.
I thought the other one was oldest.
No.
Isn't that something?
A couple of other juniors are the Howard sisters. Ball turned over. 24. Takes a shot from the outside. It's going to be all wide of the goal.
You know, I see them being really, really good next year again.
Is that Shelby Lamb coming?
Shelly is her nickname.
I call her Shelby. It's Shelby, right?
It's Shelly.
It's Shelly, whatever.
That's what she goes by.
I call her Shelly.
I'm the only one that I've always called her Shelly. So you can too if you want to, but don't tell everybody.
All right, ball goes out. Over to Weems. Weems tries to get the ball. Oh, taken away. Nice play by Heritage. Heritage is trying to get a goal. I mean, they're not happy with this 3-0 lead as Phillips goes over the top. Phillips gets the ball over to Howard. Howard with a nice touch. Oh, a little too much.
Oh,
here comes Phillips over the middle. Phillips to the outside. She goes around. She goes around. Nice play. Oh, look, a big battle there. Forces the ball out. No popsicle references. Yeah, there you go. All right, we got a corner kick as Shelby Lamb gets ready to come on over here. I call her Miss Lamb, actually, the chairman of the board.
She is the board.
She is the board.
That's why she's here today.
That's right. As we have a corner kick by Elise Howard. Let's see if we get a fourth goal. Elise
Shelly
kicks it to the middle.
What do you notice about Suresh?
Oh, let's go. Can we wait until we get a mic on her? Okay.
Yeah, let's wait. Okay,
the ball goes over the top. See what happens here. Heritage has been getting some good runs here, getting some good shots on goal. As Macy Lamb stopping it. Goes to the outside. Oh, 23 is wide open. Takes a shot. Oh, right into the goal. Into the goal. Is it over the goal or into the goal? It was a goal. Yeah. Oh, was that what just happened here? It was an offsides? Okay, and that's how we end the first half. I guess that was not a goal. Boy, that was close, but it was an offside call. 3-0, the Pill Academy Lady Mustangs with a very impressive first half. We are joined by Miss Lamb.
Shelly Lamb.
Is it Shelly or Shelby? Give me a. Is it Shelly?
What are you?
I know. I don't know what.
Tell her.
Okay, I see. Okay. Well, we are joined at the half.
Give her
the headset. You made her come up here. You've been making fun of her name. Do you want to interview her? Would you like to interview her? He's just going to go ahead and stand in the background, get his camera. Come on over here. We're on the camera. Are we on camera right now? The camera's right there. There you go. Say hi to the camera right over here.
Hello, hello.
Okay. You got to give us some good material to get on TikTok. What are you going to talk about?
I swore I had done my last interview,
okay,
halftime interview, but yet here I am.
Well, here you go. Here you go again. Welcome to the booth here.
Howard drives a hard bargain here.
Yes. We heard the entire negotiation. He was talking to you on the phone, and he had
brickwork is going on. So it's really coming along. It's starting to tile in the bathrooms. I mean, it starting to look finished. So that's exciting.
I've got to come over here and check it out.
That looks really nice.
I'm coming in a couple of weeks. We have the home football game. God, it seems like we have hardly had any soccer games. We hardly have any home football games. We're having only our second home football game so far. We'll be playing Bio.
That's right.
On
Same
September
week.
30th. It's going to be Bio week. The 28th, a huge soccer game, and 30th we have them in football and all that.
Yep.
Speaking of football, we took a tough loss there in Mag. We never got going.
Yes, we didn't. We had a lot of turnovers and just couldn't get going. Moved the ball pretty well, and then we would kind of turn it over. So it's just one of those games you just kind of have to flush.
Yes.
And hope you come out strong against JA. That's playing pretty well right now.
This week?
JA is this week.
Oh, what a way to come back after.
At JA.
Thank you, schedule.
So hopefully we can kind of bounce back, play JA a good game. They're really playing well right now, and just kind of get our legs back under us.
Yeah, we were looking really good. Then we just threw a nothing burger up in Senatobia, and there's nothing wrong with that. Get it out of the way.
Yep.
And let's go ahead and have a great performance against JA. And any given week, anything can happen.
That's right.
Last year at the half, we were right there with JA. Nelson Hodges had a couple of touchdowns in the first half, and I think it was like 17-14 or something like that.
Yeah, we played. I would say that was one of our best games last year. Even with the loss, had a really good game against JA. So hopefully we can kind of at least have a good outing and get a little confidence going back into Bio. So
right. So this girls' soccer team, 6 of the last 7 years we've made it to the state championship game.
Yes.
This year, either we're the teams in our division, Pill Academy and Bio in particular, are the two favorites up the north. So basically, either Pillow or Bio is going to win is going to host that semifinal game most probably. Starkville and Heritage might have something to say about that, but sure do want to make it 7 out of 8 years.
Yeah.
And a lot of people are saying the two best teams in this particular division of soccer are probably Pillow and Bio. So that game next Wednesday is going to be absolutely huge. It's going to be electric. We got to get music going. We got to get the signs out there and everything as we're getting ready to start the second half. It's going to be exciting. Any predictions?
Coach Brock and I said last week, we talked and said, a lot of it's going to come down to points. I mean, every game it matters. Every goal matters at this point. When it comes down to that close, you're looking at goals, and so.
Yeah. So this is the way it works. If Bio beats us, they win the division.
That's right.
They will be at home for the playoffs until the finals. They will be at home. We'll have to go to Bio to beat Bio in the playoffs. If we beat them by 1 goal, then there's a number of other tiebreakers.
That's right.
If we beat them by 2 goals, we have the tiebreaker because they beat us by 1.
Mm-hmm.
It was really important for Skeeter Weems to score that goal with 5 minutes left because that gave us a closer path towards winning that division. So any predictions on that game? A lot of people from Cleveland are listening. Do you want to?
I'm afraid to say much.
Okay, gotcha.
No, it'll be exciting. It's just a fun game. So this is why you do it. This is what high school sports are about.
I just want to let you know, Don Brock was going to go ahead and do our halftime interview, and he was just exhausted. You're so much better than Don.
You
are so much better than Don.
I'm not so sure about that, but
you are.
Yeah.
You're better looking, and you're definitely better commentating.
Thanks.
Good deal.
All right.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. All right. As Howard is doing something down there, we lost Howard. Here you go. I'll just hold this right here. Great interview by Shelby Lamb, the chairman of the board of Pill Academy. Doing a great job. Student attendance is up. The facilities are looking wonderful over here. John, September 30th happens to be senior night at Pill Academy.
That's right.
Not senior night, excuse me. It's going to be that special honoree night. And my son is going to be presenting the Sanjay Chawla Award to Dia Chawla, which is going to be very, very special for us. That's one of the many awards that they give. Obviously, I have the Cole Whitfield Award, the Lewis Coleman Award, the Stuart Patridge Award, the oh my gosh, I'm forgetting what Jonathan Nichols, and there's one other Mitch Mitchell, or there's a number of awards that are given that day. But it's going to be a very special day for my family as my son gets to present his award to my daughter, and they're both coming home. And they're going to Oxford the next morning for an 11 a.m. game, Kentucky versus Ole Miss.
That's top 10 team coming to town.
Top 10 versus top 15. I think my kids are leaving immediately after the game, going to Oxford. Like, get us a hotel room. It's like, man, they're like $700 a night. They're like, pay it. I'm like, whatever. As the second half has started here at Pill Academy with the 3-0 lead. Hodo with the hops and the speed, crossing over the middle. There's Skeeter Weems to the outside. Campbell Williams was streaking over the middle. Couldn't quite get it there in time as she gets it over to Yasmin Martinez. Yasmin Martinez tries to get it, and Weems over the middle takes a shot. Oh, just wide. That was exciting.
It was. Good on Addison to not give up on that play.
Yes.
Be there for the rebound.
Absolutely. Absolutely. By the way, the sun went down. It feels like
it's great.
It's so much night. Now it feels like late September.
Exactly.
So glad we don't have a game this Wednesday and Thursday. I heard about the triple-digit weather we're expecting. It's going to be really tough. Goodness. So we'll be back in action tomorrow, 4 o'clock. You'll be set up at 4. Is there anything else going on tomorrow?
Volleyball is away. That's it.
That's it. No softball. Oh, you told me about the tournament this
softball
weekend.
Wednesday, and then playoffs start Saturday.
Yep. You've been a busy person with all these sports. You enjoy it, obviously.
Of course.
You do it for free. I love the fact that you do it for free.
I do not.
Mr. Donahoe asked me to go ahead and put that in there, see how your reaction would be. He thought he could save some money on the budget, but it didn't work. Sorry, Barrett.
The goodness of my heart only goes so far.
Heritage with the throw-in. Martinez tries to get the ball in the middle. Heritage had a number of runs in the first half. Really showed me something there. Camp misses that ball. It goes to the outside.
Yeah, like you said, they're really coming in waves there.
Yeah. Oh, nice play by Avery Howard. Avery should go. Avery's getting ready to. Oh, they're going to call a foul on Avery?
Whatever it was behind the pole.
A foul on Avery Howard. I've never heard that before. For those of y'all that are Howard fans, and I'm a huge Avery Howard fan, she's known to commit a foul or two on the basketball court and on the soccer field. But she is a whale of an athlete.
Yeah.
Spectacular. Her and her sisters, spectacular. Heritage gets the ball over the middle. Nice play. Looks like Allie Beck clears it over the top. Off of Martinez. Here comes Elise Howard. Elise, nice. Oh, what a play by Elise. She has that move. Does that in basketball, too. Gets the ball over to Hodo. Hodo over to, she tried to get a little give and go over to Skeeter. You know, I've been watching this team over the years. I just love to see chemistry develop between certain players. It looks like Hodo. Oh, nice play by Campbell. Hodo and Avery have got that chemistry.
Sure
Comes
do.
Campbell Williams with the left foot. Oh, she couldn't quite get underneath it.
She had to go a long way just to catch up with that ball. That really,
Yeah.
really squirted out to the outside there.
So it's going to be a goal kick by the keeper for Heritage. Pill Academy came into the contest with a 5-3-1 record. 5 wins with 3 losses, 1 versus JA, 1 versus Hartfield, 1 versus Bio, and a tie with MRA. We will not end up playing Jackson Prep this year. That game was canceled. Prep is loaded.
As always.
Yep. They lost to Hartfield 1-0 earlier this
Really?
year. I don't know if they played a second time, but that Hartfield team was special. Throw in by Heritage. Heritage trying to get the ball over the middle. You know, the difference between Heritage and us is basically we've got tremendous speed up top. And that's just been a trait of Lady Mustang soccer over the years. I mentioned that earlier. Tremendous speed over the top makes a difference. Very physical defense in the middle always with great outside defenders. Just makes a huge difference. A free kick by Heritage is number 14 from the outside. Let's see if they crash the goal. She can't score from there against Hodo. Oh, nice kick there as the ball goes a little bit over. It was actually a good one there.
It's a very nice kick. Harmlessly over the goal, though.
So comes Avery Howard. Ball. Hodo deflects it off. Heritage with the ball over the top. Nice play, but look at Hodo just zigzagging around. The ball is going to go off of the Heritage defender. Good crowd, good crowd. A lot of people lined up. We want a lot more people when we play against Bio as the ball goes from Skeeter over to Elise, but she doesn't quite get enough mustard on it.
Yeah, that's the only thing going on that Wednesday, so come on out.
Oh, yeah, no excuses. Nice play by Jane Kimmel. Gets the ball over. Is that Riley Coleman? Do we have a Riley? No, that's Mary Austin Wilkie.
It is Wilkie.
Yeah. I love watching Wilkie, Coleman, and Dyksterhouse. That's like, you know, Oh, nice play going around Allie Beck, number 9, with a good play. Gets the ball over the middle. Look at Avery Howard cleaning that mess up. Avery out with the left kick, clears up all out. Great play. Looks like Lamb's getting ready to come back in the contest. Ball over the top. Here comes Yasmin Martinez. Gets the ball over to Hodo. Hodo gets it to the outside. Gets it over to Skeeter Weems. Here comes Skeeter streaking down the field. Got the ball over to Elise Howard with a shot. Oh, just wide. Just wide. Good pass. And you know, Coach Brock just said, way to be unselfish, Addison, and I totally agree. The only thing I disagree with is the fact that she called her Addison instead of Skeeter. But otherwise, I totally agree. Weems did not have the angle that Howard had.
It was really good discipline, staying on sides, allowing a slower play for Lena to turn around and get that ball up. Good job to keep the attack going and staying patient.
Yep. Look at Wilkie controlling that ball over the middle. Wilkie getting back on defense, battling away with the defender, forces the ball to the outside. Nice speed, trying to go around Camp, and there goes number 19 going around Howard. Look at Howard just cleaning that up. Howard's just such a physical presence. Larkin Camp loads the ball up, tries to clear it up. Ball goes over the top. Nice header by Buford. Header by Heritage. Header by Buford.
One more. Oh.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay, I feel like getting a bit of a headache watching all these headers.
For real.
Look at Wilkie battling away, takes the ball away. How in the world is she only an 8th grader? Wow. Here comes Howard. She's taking her time. Gets the ball over. Oh, she thought she could get it over Campbell Williams. Couldn't quite get there. Look at Campbell fighting away there. Look at Campbell Williams taking it away from the defender. And the ball goes off as we have Heritage with the ball, number 5. Good play by number 5. Throw in. Gets the ball over to 8. Gets the ball over the top. Here's Macy Lamb battling back. Macy, the daughter of our halftime interview, the chairman of the board. Look at Macy Lamb with the play between the legs. Nice pass over to Campbell Williams. Campbell with a nice play. She's going to go and survey the field. Launches the ball over the top. Trying to get the ball over to Addison Weems. Nice play by Campbell. Oh, stay on side, Elise. Oh, come on, Elise. That was so obvious. Yeah, she was offside.
Yes.
I hope that Coach Brock watches it. Elise was so anxious to get there. And she's just aggressive.
Yeah.
She's aggressive. But she's got to know. She's got to stay on
Right.
side.
That's why I was highlighting the patience earlier, because that's something that will spring up once or twice a game, it seems.
Yeah, yeah.
But you mean, like you said, it's just the aggression. You don't want to take that away.
Yeah.
You know.
Can we zoom in on the photographer over there? That's
There's Andy.
Andy Lowe. Let's zoom in on those pants. What do you call those parachute pants? What are those?
They're kind of shorts that want to be pants, I think.
Interesting clothing by Andy Lowe. As we have, sorry, I love the color too. It's like a Tennessee Volunteer fan, that ugly orange. Ball goes over the top, over to Heritage. Nice play around Larkin Camp. Oh, nice play again. She takes a shot. Oh, and the deflection goes wide. Is that going to be a handball? I don't know what happened there.
Take kind of a weird
I don't know what it hit there. But it looks like it's going to be, that's going to be a handball right there.
Yep.
You can tell by the referee positioning it over there, and that means PK time.
Yep.
Oh wow, this is one of my favorite things to watch as a PK. Look, over the years, I've seen some incredible PK stops. I think when we beat Hartfield, I think Jane Raw Panel stopped 7 of 11 PK shots in that incredible, epic 2018 state championship. Let's see if a Lauren Hodo, not Mary Lauren Hodo, a Lauren Hodo can stop this one. PK, she's going low and she's going to the left. I can tell her right now. She's going to her left. Here comes a Lauren Hodo. Heritage with the kick. Spectacular stop by Hodo, and I called it to the left. What about a Lauren Hodo? Oh my gosh. Spectacular. I love it. I love it. It's my favorite play in soccer. Hodo's the real deal. She saw
Times 2.
She is. Just unbelievable play by Hodo.
Nerves of steel.
Yes. Pass over. Little Skeeter Weems to the middle. Skeeter Weems to the outside over to Campbell. Campbell gets the ball over the top. Not quite there.
Okay, so I just got a text.
Yes.
From Rob Sanford. His daughter, Catherine Sanford, who you probably don't know.
I know Dane.
Catherine was a legend.
A what?
She was on that team that beat Prep Mollem in the state championship.
2003?
Yeah.
Wow. I didn't know.
She is listening from Missouri.
Oh, that's awesome.
And she said, you know what she said?
What's that?
Saw the halftime interview. She said, who is that thin?
Oh, come on,
looking
man.
guy?
Stop. Stop it. I mean, do you want a hotel room? I mean, what are you trying to do here? Stop it, man, please.
No, really.
No.
She was she's in St. Louis and was listening to the game.
That's awesome.
She is an awesome athlete and got 2 daughters following in her footsteps. But I'm glad that she is listening to us.
It's great.
And following these Mustangs.
That's awesome.
But they had a great team that year.
Oh, they did.
I think,
my gosh.
I think Mary Claire was on that team.
She was.
Back there,
Callie Barlow. I mean,
yeah.
Look, look. Jackson Prep Pilla back in the days of Bobo champion. I mean, that was heartthrob soccer. As Campbell Williams gets the ball on the outside, let's see what she does. She's surveying the field, tries to go ahead and center it, and can't quite get there. And the ball goes out of bounds. Jackson Prep Pilla, I think they met like 6 or 7 straight years for a state championship. Yeah. Todd Fincher can tell you about it.
Yeah.
Sally Kate Champion can tell you about it. As we have some subs coming in, and I got to tell you, Riley Coleman comes in, Skylar Phillips comes in, and Amelia Dubar, first time in the contest, she comes in as well with Pilla with the 3-0 lead. Jackson Prep Pilla in the early 2000s, wow. I mean, so many state championships went down the wire, and I think Pilla lost like 4 or 5 straight before they finally won one. And
wow.
they went, then ended up winning in 2002 and 2004.
Yep.
And then who will ever forget 2018? As the ball goes over the top, Skeeter Weems takes a shot. Oh, just a little bit wide.
Well, Catherine went on to play college soccer at Delta State, and
that's great.
Led them in scoring. I don't know if she still holds the scoring record.
Wow.
But Paul Lyon said they were playing Valley one night, and she got a breakaway and busted one from about past the circle and hit the top of that goal, and he said it sounded like a bomb went off. She had such a strong leg.
That's awesome. And she's listening in St. Louis, Missouri.
She is.
That's awesome. That's great. Once a Lady Mustang, always a Lady Mustang. That's special memories. You know, I love it when we're doing soccer broadcasts and we have all these ladies that used to play, Same thing with a basketball broadcast. I remember I would be doing the camera work for Don and Paul, and they'd get these text messages from former basketball players and just the legends that played for Derwin Carpenter back in the day.
Oh, I know.
Elise Howard with a shot from the outside, not much on there. But I love, do you remember Tommy Gary's daughter, Shelly? Is Shelly Gary? Did you know her?
Mm-hmm.
I spoke to her for the first time the other day. I think she's getting married, and she's getting a little wedding party at our hotel. I'm kind of excited about that. Ooh, foul on Skylar Phillips. And Shelly Gary was on that 97 team that went like 37-0. How good was that team?
Wow.
You know the game that I would have loved to have watched was that 37-0 Pill Academy team from 1997 versus the 2020 Pill Academy Lady Mustangs. They lost eight times or so in the regular season, but at the end, they were on fire.
Yeah.
They destroyed Jackson Prep by 20 points in the overall game. I mean, I'll never forget that. Absolutely destroyed it. I mean, just one of those games where it was like 57-37. That was a great Jackson Prep team, too.
Great, yeah.
It was just, wow, it just clicked. And they peaked at the right time of the year. They absolutely peaked. Halfway through the season, we were wondering if this is just not the team.
Didn't we finish third in the tournament before that?
We did. We lost in the 4A tournament. We lost. And look, I mean, there's no
to a good team.
We lost to a really, really good team. It was Simpson.
Yeah.
They had the Bulldog. I don't know if you ever heard that.
And we beat them.
We beat them in an overtime thriller where the Bulldog fouled out.
And our key player for the game was
a lot of them.
No, the girl the reserve.
I'm drawing a total blank. I'm trying to remember that game.
Gosh, center. She played center.
What are you talking about?
She played center for us. She came in,
oh gosh, I can't think of her name all of a sudden. She's
held the big girl to
yes,
nothing.
held the book. I mean, got her to do 4. I can't think of her name.
I can't either.
I'm getting old.
But she was the key to that win.
Yeah. Kayla Brown.
Yes,
Kayla Brown, Troy Brown's daughter. Yeah, Kayla Brown. Boy, she
she played the game of her life.
It was a perfect matchup for her. She played a physical game against the Bulldog. As Mignon Hodges just texted me, Kayla Brown with like 3 exclamation points. It's great.
But I would have loved to have seen that game. I would have because Pillow Academy was peaking at that tournament time. I mean, it would have been a special game. I mean, it would have been. And there are a lot of
throw in the Chris Howard era.
Oh yeah, of course.
Have like 3 teams. Or,
oh yeah.
Or best 4 team.
Look, I mean, there were a lot of other great teams too. There really were, but 37-0. I mean, that's impressive.
You know, the team last year really, they were a lot better than I thought they were going to be. They were good.
Oh, they were really.
They just
good.
had a bad break in that one game.
Yep. It's just one of those games. I'll never forget that.
You get cold one time and.
Yeah. Oh, here comes Riley Coleman over the top. Takes a shot a little bit wide there. It's good to see her get some action.
You know, when you can beat
Leak.
We beat them
2 out of 3 times.
I mean, you're good.
Yep. Lost to him by 3 at Leak.
Yep.
Beat him in an overtime thriller at home in the regular season. Played him in the North State in one of the most epic games imaginable. Just such ebb and flow in that contest, and beat him at the end.
Packed house.
And it was just a packed house.
It's great.
And it's just one of those deals where you throw a nothing burger in the first round of the playoffs. It was just one of those. It was our worst game of the year. Just couldn't hit a shot.
Yep.
It's just one of those things where, I mean, they played their hearts out, just could not get that ball in the basket. When you look back now, Madeline Maddox had some blisters. I mean, she's had blisters all over her feet. It's affected her shots. Skeeter Weems with a shot. Off the post. Follow up. Oh, nice save by the keeper, as that was a nice follow-up by Skylar Phillips. Great shot by Weems, as we almost had another goal there. But it was just one of those games where in the playoffs where, Maddox just couldn't get it going. I don't blame Maddox. I mean,
no.
I mean she had such heart, but she couldn't walk. I mean, those blisters just got to her. And there were other elements too.
But then Leak went on to play. Was it Prep in the?
Yeah, they lost
championship.
By a bucket in the championship game.
Yeah, so I mean we were just as good as both of them. Just had a.
We played Prep in the. By the way, we're talking a lot about basketball.
Yeah.
John's looking at us like there is a game going on, but it's 3-0. We got 21 minutes left, and we lost to Prep at Prep by 2 or 3 points. We lost at Leak by 2 or 3 points. We were one of the best teams. If you told me after the North State, I thought we were the best team in the state.
Yeah,
I really did. I thought we had the best starting 5, and it was just one of those things where it just didn't work out.
Nope.
And, Coach Carpenter's seen it all.
Yeah, I'm sure he's had that happen before.
Oh, absolutely. Avery Howard launching it from halfway to Montezuma, and the ball goes a little bit wide.
It's kind of like you expected them to win it, and really the year before you really didn't.
Yeah.
Or the year we did win it, you really wow.
Yeah.
You didn't expect that.
No. Look, we won it, and we went into the overall, and Hartfield had just won the 4A state championship. They beat us literally by 30 points at home in a game I'll never forget. It was like we were sleepwalking, and I thought Hartfield was a clear favorite that year, and they lost to Prep in the semifinals, and we won a incredible game versus Simpson. Boy, it just seems like yesterday. I just remember it all. The funnest part of all those basketball teams were, as fun as the players were, as fun as the excitement, the electricity, and everything, the funnest thing to me was I did the camera work, and I got to listen to Don and Paul.
Yeah.
They were the most entertaining duo. I hope they do some games this year. It's tough. It's tough. The girls aren't, playing anymore and all that. But, they did one game last year. They did. They were called. They did the League game at home.
Yeah.
I will never forget that, and it was so entertaining. I got to be a part of that halftime interview that day, and it was just so awesome to see Don and Paul. Let's start a movement. Let's start a petition to get Don and Paul to come back and do some games this year. How much fun would that be? 20 minutes left in the contest. Pill Academy with a 3-0 lead. We'll be back in action tomorrow at 4 p.m. playing against Washington School. This Friday, the Mustangs will be at JA. Don't watch the Raider Network. Watch the John Benuzowicz Network here, as John Benuzowicz's production is so much better than the Raider Network, right, John?
Exactly.
Well, maybe not. But be a homer. Listen to.
Just come.
You just come. It would show up in Jackson.
Now,
Show up in
JA
Jackson.
is what? Are they up? Or?
They're good. They're good. I mean, they lost to MRA, but they've beaten everybody else, I believe. So they're going to be good, and they'll be tough.
We played a good team this past week.
Oh, they're not 35-7 better than us, or 35-6, whatever the score was. We started off slow, and it was, I turned it on. It was the first quarter. It was like 21-0. I'm like, what just happened? I wasn't expecting that. Just couldn't get it going, and it's just, hey, if you're going to have a bad game, don't let it happen in the playoffs. Get it out of the way right now. By the way, while we're look at Howard Alderman waving at everybody here. They're just they're getting on camera here.
They're getting on camera.
Hey, y'all. Hey, let's zoom in on them real quickly. We're already zoomed in. That's awesome. Hey, relaxed team here. That's awesome. That's great. Heck, they're zooming in on John's zooming in on them. I want him to zoom in some more on old Andy Lowe. Check out those Andy Lowe orange pants over there.
Yeah.
Looking like MC Hammer.
Yes, sir.
Man, the parachute pants.
Bubba Rusco.
Oh, man.
Back in
Bubba
the
Rusco
day.
at the Blue Rim.
Yes.
You've seen it on YouTube.
Oh, my goodness.
Did you ever used to go to the Blue Rim?
No, I
Dude,
didn't.
can you believe I used to go to the Blue Rim?
I was scared to.
They called me Ahab the Arab. I kid you not. I used to go to the Blue Rim every Friday night.
I didn't go. I ran around with Rhett, so I don't know.
John rolling his eyes, going, "Come on, Suresh."
I don't know where we. I don't know where Rhett and I would go, but that wasn't one of the places.
Yes. Well,
he was more upscale,
Let's see.
We
used to do the old Webster's, the Ramada Inn, and Blue Rim thing.
Michelle wouldn't let him go to the Blue Rim.
Occasional visit the country store, the Bumpkin.
I know. I've been there.
Okay.
I got a good story, but I don't really want to tell it on the air. But do you remember the country store? You got to remember this. Half of it burned, so they rebuilt the half that burned.
Yeah.
And had a good half and a bad half. That was so funny.
I was usually on the bad half.
Yeah, that was so funny.
Yeah. Oh, the fun we used to have in Greenwood.
Yep. We went more to like church lock-ins and stuff like that. I mean,
I'm sorry.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Where you are, but
Now, now Gory's got me going to the Hindu temple.
I meant lock in. We were locked in a jail, probably.
Oh yeah. There you go.
So,
there you go. Okay.
So.
All right.
Got my lock-ins confused.
All right, John. I'm going to focus on the soccer action. I'm sorry.
But it just seems like that was yesterday, doesn't it?
What's that?
When we were teenagers.
Yeah. It does.
Gosh.
It's only 40 years ago. Whatever. Getting old. 53 going on 70.
You did forget one team. I'm sure Mignon would want to bring her Kruger-Chula team up.
Oh, yeah. Back in the day.
To get a crack at
the
three best Philly teams. Because they were the rulers. Kruger ruled.
They did. They truly did.
I mean.
Look, I think it was Carpenter's first year at Pilla. Mignon led Kruger to a victory.
Yep.
And it was either Dana or I forgot which Carpenter was furious. I mean, that used to be a battle between Carpenter and Mignon. I remember those games. Nice play. Oh, goodness, a little pull there. Oh, it's getting a little physical down there as, go figure, Skeeter Weems getting into a tussle. I've never seen that happen before.
I bet she can carry her weight, though.
She can, but there's video evidence. Yeah, there is. As the ref talks to Weems, and Weems is pesky. That's why they call her Skeeter. That's why they call her Skeeter. Do you know why they call her Skeeter, by the way? When she was in the 7th grade, she'd go in the game, and whenever the coaches were talking to Madeline, they'd scream out Madeline Kelly's name or Madison Barlow's name. Addison thought they were talking about her, so they had to change her name. They changed it to Skeeter because she was pesky like a Skeeter, as Skylar Phillips was pesky on that play.
Oh,
look at
that
Riley
move.
Coleman. Oh, my goodness, that was a beautiful move. Ball's taken away.
Her daddy must have been a great soccer player.
I'll tell you, she's got some great footwork.
That was an awesome cut.
Really was. Ball goes to the outside, and there goes out. Just look at Don's text. We're not going to. I'm sorry. Good job, Don. There's nothing. Can we use that on the air? I don't know.
Yeah.
Probably not.
No, it's nothing. It's a great term. Oh gosh.
Yeah, so he should have been the host of Saturday Night Live.
Don Brock.
By far, right?
He could have been a comedian.
Yeah.
He's special. And you know who's really picked up his wit is Caroline Brock. Everybody thinks that Adair is the one, but Caroline has got that sense of humor.
Adair really does.
Adair
I don't
does.
see
You
Caroline.
you got to see Caroline in person.
Oh.
She can come back at you, just really funny with some great comeback lines. It's fantastic. Ball goes over the top, over Avery Howard's head. You don't say that often, but there's Hodo right there making the move. You look at Avery, and you kind of wonder what kind of special year she's going to have in basketball this year in addition to soccer. I think
Annalise.
I wouldn't be surprised if both of them get some strong consideration for like preseason, I don't know what the term is, whatever, but I can just see that happen. Nice pass over to Skylar Phillips. Great play. Skylar, the defender closes in.
Well,
Skylar
they definitely missed one of our players on soccer.
Who did they
That would
miss?
be that girl in the yellow shirt.
Oh, Hodo, yeah.
My goodness.
Yeah, she's the real deal. I think we had a couple make it all preseason.
Yeah, we did.
We had Skeeter Weems and one other. I think it was Elise Howard. Yeah. And Bio had one. Her name's Lee. She plays on the defensive line, and she's a special player. Ball goes over the top. Here's Emma Beckwith on the outside. Centers it over the middle. Couldn't quite get enough on it. Looks like we've got some of the younger team out there with some of the older players. Good to see. As Coach Brock experiments, we've got about 12 minutes left.
They'll all be starting
eventually.
next year.
Look, we've got a couple of positions coming open. A couple of starters that are seniors. Allie Beck and I believe who else? One more. Oh gosh, I'm missing it. Martinez.
Yep.
Ooh, a little shove there.
Campbell is a junior, right?
Campbell is a junior. You're right. Yep.
You'll have, of course, you need about 16.
You want to get some good depth. You want to go about
just
5
so
deep.
you can rotate.
Yep.
That's what's the key to keeping everybody fresh. Is the key to any sport.
You're right. Yep. A lot of
And
memories.
we've done a great job of that this year.
Yep. A lot of memories. Me and you doing broadcasts between 2015 and 2017 on that soccer field.
Oh,
man.
I know.
Some great memories. Then you took like a 3-year hiatus. You just didn't. I didn't see you out here. I think after Anna Catherine graduated, you took a break.
Well, I don't know. I did call some last year. We did.
Last year,
Yeah.
you did a couple.
Yeah, I did.
But that was your first time back since 2000. When did Anna Catherine graduate? 17?
Yeah, I did. We went to Vicksburg together.
I've never been to Vicksburg.
Their field needed a lot of water.
I thought it was turf.
Played at their football field.
We played at the football field.
I see. Oh, that's right. You did that last year. Yeah, you called a couple games. You called a couple basketball games last year. I remember that. But it's good to see more involved. Here comes Avery. Now that's Skeeter Weems to the outside. Skeeter Weems with a nice pass over to Coleman. Tries to get a little give and go to Skeeter Weems, and she runs right in on the goalie.
So
I like the aggressiveness.
You have not stopped then.
I've been doing girls soccer since 2015. Now I've been helping out with basketball since 2016. I love it.
I guess you lost my number.
No. Hey, nice play to the outside.
Oh, this is going to be
Beckwith takes a shot.
Yes.
She scores. Emma Beckwith, the 8th grader. You got to love that. You got to love that. And it is 4-0. The future, the 8th grader, Emma Beckwith. Boy, you look at Beckwith, you look at Coleman, you look at Dykstra. I mean, you've got some youngsters out there. Molly Downing just came in the contest. She's a 7th grader.
And don't forget
Mary Austin Wilkie.
You got 5.
Wow.
They're going to be really special.
Now you got coming in the contest Murray, Catherine Alderman, and who's 20 is Elise Howard. I didn't know she was out. As Addison Skeeter Weems comes out, and so does Coleman come out. Great to see the team going pretty deep here, as it is 4-0.
Give them a little rest for tomorrow.
Yeah. We'll be back in action tomorrow against Washington. And then Saturday, is there a game Saturday, this Saturday? No, it's next. I don't even know. I'm thinking of something else. I'm sorry.
I think they play Thursday.
Who?
Wednesday, Thursday, and maybe Tuesday next week.
This week?
Next
No.
week.
We play tomorrow. And that's all we have this
week.
And then next week we play Monday. And then we have the big contest on Wednesday.
And in Washington.
The 28th against Bio Academy. Oh, nice play by the Heritage player as she surveys the field, goes around. Nice run. Little give and go. Ball taken away
Nice play by, I can't see out there now. Ball goes over the top. Nice play by Buford. Buford's a great athlete. It's to clear the ball over the top. I love Buford's tenacity as the ball goes over the top.
Buford's strong.
Yes, she is. Oh, listen. You ought to see her on the tennis court. And I believe, what grade is Buford? Is she a ninth grader this year? Or is she a ninth grader?
Oh, wow.
She's in the ninth? Ninth, yeah. She and Izzy Hodges. What a dynamic duo we have in tennis. That's the future of Pillow. We've got a great future, a number of stars on that soccer team. But I saw them. They were this close to making it to the state tournament last year as eighth graders. They were phenomenal. They put it on League Academy in the semifinals last year at North State, and then on the first set won like literally 6-1 or 6-0, and then they turned around and lost a heartbreaker, losing 6-4 in the third set. But we've got the future is bright. It's a relatively young Pillow Academy tennis team, but they've had a lot of experience, and it's going to be really good to watch them play. You know, Pillow girls over the last 7 years have won 3 state championships. Pillow boys since 2015 won 4 state championships. Yeah. But you know, we had this great run, and now we're having to rebuild, and we got a lot of young players on the girls' side. Shot over the middle, piece of cake for old Mary Lauren. Hold on. Oh, golly.
A
Lauren. Why did I do that? A Lauren. How difficult is that? Got the Kruger-Chula thing going on with Mary Lauren Howard. I had a Mignon reference and a Mary Lauren Howard. You got me going on the Kruger-Chula. And I had a Sanford thing earlier.
Yep.
And you mentioned Paul Lyon. I mean, it's like, you know how there's like 7 degrees of separation? Well, with Kruger-Chula, it's like 2 or 3 degrees. I'm telling you right now. It was a great school back in the day.
Yep.
Is the building still up or is it gone?
It's gone. The only thing that I know of is the gymnasium is still there.
What is it being used as?
Tractor shop.
Oh.
Well, that's what it was being used as. I don't know.
That's what it was being used as? Well, when you were going to school there?
Well, it was a dual purpose when we were in school. It was a tractor shed, and then when game time came, you drove the tractors out and played basketball.
No, you're kidding.
Ask Mignon.
No.
Text her and ask her.
No. Wait a minute.
She was there.
You parked tractors on the gym floor.
And then when the time per game, you just pulled them out the back rolling up door, and you played basketball.
Mignon, if you're listening to this garbage, please confirm that Howard's telling the truth.
So
they pull the tractors off the gym floor.
Yep, and then pull them back in.
Well, I'll tell you what. If you start pulling tractors on Derwin Carpenter floor, I'm going to go ahead and stop my contributions to Pillow Academy.
Well, there's different times.
Okay.
You know, there's different times.
Wow.
So.
Really good to see. I see a number of these girls that are playing. A number of these younger girls. They play with the Delta Red Bulls too, and that's been a great farm system to develop these girls.
That's what's done it.
Yeah. Well, you know.
And Pillow, but I mean, being able to play year round is what does it.
Yeah.
That's what I meant to say.
Yeah. When we were in the 2015, 16, 17 era, it was more GYSO and all that and so on. And the last few years, it seems like the Delta Red Bulls have been traveling a lot to tournaments and all that, and give a lot of credit to.
They finished second in a tournament, lost 1-0. I think it was 2 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
But
I cannot believe that Mignon just confirmed that Howard is correct. They had an Ag Expo and definitely pulled tractors in the gym. Oh my God!
So
even John Benucci was just laughing. They had tractors in the gym.
I didn't believe it for a second.
Dude,
Howard, we didn't have the money Pillow had. You know.
I just have visions of.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Gosh.
And the old Colonel's still right out there in the middle of the basketball court.
With the tractor parked on top of him.
Yeah.
Good Lord. I'm sorry.
I think Katie Farmer had her reception there, and it was fun to go back in there.
Did they pull the tractors out for the reception?
They had to. Yeah, they had to.
I certainly hope so. Free kick by Heritage. Goes over the top. Mignon just said that will never, ever happen on Carpenter Court. Thank you. I ain't seen no John Deere, whatever. Tractors parked
But that
on the
brought
court.
back some memories. Looking at the whole the concession, the little bleachers, and just the classroom that was on one side, and the stage. It was brought back a lot of memories.
Wow. Wow.
That was a fun school.
It was. And you dominated in the 80s over there, didn't you? You were
We
the man,
did.
right?
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about you.
Yeah.
You were the man. That's great.
Most hair, I had it
Oh, yeah.
back in the 80s.
Yeah. Yep. That's great. Back to the game. Tractors on the court. I can't get over this. I'm just like stunned. Oh, nice little a big battle there. Heritage gets the best of that as the ball goes over the top. Let's see if we can preserve this shutout. We have about 3.5 minutes left. Heritage gets the ball to the outside, over to number 9. Here comes Macy Lamb closing in. 9 centers it over the top. Buford tries to clear it out. It's going to be cleared. Look at Avery Howard clearing that ball out way to the outside. Gets it over to Beckwith. Beckwith battling for her. She wants more goals.
Pound per pound, those little girls are tough as nails, aren't they?
Those 7th graders and 8th graders?
Yes.
Yes. And they ain't got many pounds on them, but they're tough. Ball goes over the top.
I saw, of course, you probably had left that Starkville game, but Emma put one in from the deep corner.
No, I was standing next to you.
Oh, okay. That was pretty. I was like, dang.
Thanks a lot for remembering. You remember the tractors from 40 years ago. You don't remember me from 3 weeks ago. I love it.
Short-term memory.
All right, we've got 2.5 minutes left in the contest. That means we have 2.5 minutes left to talk about Kruger-Chula. More trivia about Kruger-Chula as Yasmin Martinez gets ready to kick the ball over the middle. I've gotten more Mignon Hodges texts in the last 10 minutes than I had in my entire life.
Yeah.
This is great. Ball over the top. Elise Howard, she wants to get a goal in here. Elise battling away. Oh, Elise takes a shot. A little bit long. Ooh, a little struggle there between the two players there as Elise gets tangled up there. Looking forward to seeing Elise on that basketball court. You know, Elise in that North State game we were talking about earlier when we beat Leak in that championship game, she had a great contest but didn't score in the last minute of the game, scored 6 points down the stretch. John, you remember that?
Yeah.
6 points in the last minute. I'll never forget that. And to me, she was the MVP of that game. She's just...
We needed all 6.
She does so much.
She does so many. I mean, she's one of those Dennis Rodman types that statistically might not show it, but she does all the dirty work and all the plays that make a difference. I'm telling you right now, she's an amazing athlete.
You do have to score, but you have to do a lot of other things than just and score.
Yep.
Just like soccer.
Yep. Less than 2 minutes left in the contest. Look at Campbell Williams battling away. Ball goes over the middle, trying to preserve this shutout. See if Heritage has one last run. Good defense. Oh, the ref gets in the way. Elise almost had an opportunity there, and the ref got in the way. Oh, here comes the ball over the middle. Here comes Elise Howard. Comes a break. Here comes Elise. She can take a shot. Nice move by Elise Howard. Empty net. She better not. Did Elise Howard just miss that shot? Oh, she made it. She made it.
Like by the slimmest of margins.
She took the shot. She covered her face up. She's like, oh, my gosh, did I just miss it? And then she made it. Elise Howard. Hey, on cue, we were just talking about Elise and how she doesn't statistically have a lot of things show up, and she scores a goal. How you like that?
That's right.
As Elise Howard scores a goal to give us our 5-0 advantage, and that might have been the last play of the game. Avery's up there going, oh, give me a ball now. Avery wants a goal now. You know how those Howard girls are.
Oh, yeah. Competitive.
Very competitive. Hey, look, Avery's moved on offense. This is great. Coach Brock knows that. Do we have a yellow card, by the way? I think we do have a yellow card.
Yes, I missed it.
Yeah. That might be the contest. The ref just looked at his watch, but we got Avery Howard up top. Avery says, I've paid my dues. I want to get one opportunity. Yep, Avery Howard's playing that forward position. They're going to try to get that ball over to Avery. Oh, if we could do that, that would be incredible with the 5-0 lead. Just launch it down the field. Launch it down the field, Pillow. Come on, get possession. Heritage with the ball. Gets it over the top. Comes a play over the top. Let's see. Here comes Elise Howard. They're going to try to get the ball over to Avery. Getting the ball over the top. Here comes Avery Howard. Look at that beautiful stride. Here comes Avery in the goal. 14 closing in. Avery goes. Oh, when 14 takes the ball away. Oh, Avery with a little shove.
Hey, get out of the way.
Avery's like, aren't you listening to Suresh? He was setting it all up.
I thought it was going to happen.
Avery talking to the ref saying, are you kidding with me? I've never committed a foul in my life in basketball or soccer. As the contest ends, and Avery goes, no, I need another minute. Pill Academy wins the contest 5-0, goes to 6-3-1 on the year. We'll be back in action tomorrow versus the Washington School. Howard, thank you for the Kruger-Chula trivia.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for the halftime interview.
And I've got a lot more of that.
Well, on behalf of all the Pilla fans, stop talking about me being so slim. Enough is enough. It's getting kind of creepy. But the Lady Mustangs now 6-3-1.
Did you get a picture of him?
No, we're not doing that.
So we can show the audience.
No.
Could you just get one?
No, we're not going
there.
John, this is about John, this is about the soccer team.
See how fat I am?
First of all, get your arm off my waist. No, it's okay.
Look.
Okay, that's all right. That's about all right. Go back to the soccer, please. Okay, there you go.
All right, we got it.
It's getting very creepy here. Pill Academy 6-3-1 on the year. We'll be back in action on Washington.
Hey, 3-0.
Yep. And look, a week from Wednesday, Bio Academy's coming to town. Half of Cleveland's coming to town. Pill Academy, be here.